What's up, everybody? This is Jimmy Chang, and in this episode we take my son on his first rough trail ride. We're going to be talking about comments on YouTube, both positive and negative, and we're going to go over the Synergy Whiz Glider 2.0 and my first impressions. And so let's get started here with the Synergy Whiz Glider. I had the opportunity to check it out. In all fairness, I must say I have not tested them and I have not used them. This is not my board. But I will share with you my initial impressions after being able to handle them, feel them, and see them firsthand. So the Synergy Whiz Glider 2.0, they offer both front and rear bumpers. That is the rear bumper there with the handle, so you're able to actually pull your Onewheel like a piece of carry-on luggage or a piece of luggage, because on the front bumper you'll have the wheels that offer fang-like protection to help mitigate nosedives. One of the things I did notice there, you can see during that freeze frame, is this 3D printed product didn't feel very finished or refined. And here's another one. This is the red or the hot pink. I'm not sure what they call it. But you can see, you're paying a premium price for this like you pay for many Onewheel products. But it just didn't feel very refined or very finished to me. They do offer it on Amazon, and so I'll leave a link. You guys can check on it down in the comments below. But my initial impressions, it just didn't feel very durable. I'll stick with my injection molded fangs, which seemed more durable to me. And personally, I don't need that handle to drag my Onewheel around.
Daniel, the key is to try carving, okay? So you're not taking the whole hill all at once. Got it?
So here I am in San Diego. We are at a local park and we're going up this fairly steep hill. This was my son's first time going on any type of terrain like this. He's wearing some oversized safety gear because he didn't have his own, and we're there with my nephew, his cousin. And so, in this part of the episode, I want to talk more about risk. In life we take risks, and the risks that we take, hopefully they are calculated, and we look at the risks and the benefits, we make that analysis, and we decide whether or not it's worth it. And so here we felt, it'd be fun to give this trail a go. We've got some safety gear on, so there is a risk of fall and injury, but the benefits are we'd be able to get up, say that we did a cool trail, and be able to see some pretty neat views. So the same goes for life and just about everything we do. There's risks and there's benefits. When I first started this YouTube channel, the risks were great. I was afraid that it wouldn't be well received, or it wouldn't be received at all. I didn't think anyone would watch it. There was the fear that I may say something incorrect, or that people would not like my videos, and that's fine. I took the risk and I decided I was going to make YouTube videos and I was going to make a blog on the Onewheel because I love the Onewheel. It's just so much fun. Well, it didn't take long before negative comments like this started popping up on my first video. You better go ride more before giving advice. Maybe play music, as the monotone makes me want to kill myself. It's depressing. Bullies would cringe. And so, comments like that were disheartening. But I've taken it with a grain of salt, and I realize, people are going to say what they feel, and it's not always going to be positive. Here's another one. Very informative, but sounds like I'm watching a documentary due to your monotone voice. And another one. You are a crook. You deliberately hid it from the carrier and I don't even know what that means, by concentrating on TSA. So there, I'm a crook. Here, 2 minutes into the video, and I'm like wondering why your kids think your videos are boring. Fast forward to see the eagle. Jimmy, that's 4 minutes of my life I will never get back. You never even showed off the noise was substantially reduced when mounted on the Onewheel. Well, actually I did. Clickbait, sad. Why can't people make content without clickbait? Well, to be honest with you, up until your comment, I didn't even know what clickbait was. I was just emulating what I'd seen other people do on their YouTube videos.
Nice.
And so I had to look it up, and my kids had to teach me the definition of clickbait, and there it is. So I've learned a lot from these negative comments, and so I can't say that they've been all bad. For example, we had the other commenter who called me a crook, and in his comments he used the word obfuscate. So I'll be lying if I said I didn't have to look this up. But obfuscate was a new word I got to learn, and it means to confuse or to bewilder someone. And so I thank that commenter for encouraging me to expand my vocabulary. And my intention, I promise you, is not to obfuscate my audience in my YouTube videos. And so I hope you guys can find some type of benefit, something of value in my videos. That's my purpose. And my purpose is not to obfuscate anyone with my commentary, no matter how monotone or boring my voice may be. So the positive side with YouTube, having taken the risk and jumped into YouTube, making these videos, there have been negative comments. But the positive side is all the support. It's a great community, the YouTube community and the Onewheel community especially. And there have been many in the community who have been especially supportive and helpful. And I wanted to give some of those folks a shout out, which I will do in just a bit, reading some of my favorite comments from my YouTube channel from people who have been especially supportive and helpful. We'll do that in a sec, but back to risks and benefits. We are going up this mountain trail, this trail ride, and the risks are great. You can fall, you can get hurt, you can fall into this patch of cactus or cacti and really get hurt. But we decided to do it because we felt the benefits outweighed the risks. And some of the benefits included being able to enjoy the great views when we reached the top, be able to say that we did a difficult trail ride and have that experience under our belts, and then be able to ride down the hill, which would be especially fun. But just like going up and down this hill had its risks and benefits, making videos for YouTube also had its risks and benefits. We already talked about some of the risks and the negatives of making YouTube videos. I wanted to go over some of my favorite comments here. From the great Slydog Stro, he said, "Haha, welcome to the float life, bro. Onewheel for the win."
Yep, you gotta watch out for the
Slydog Stro commented on one of my videos. He's like the Michael Jordan of Onewheel. I watched and listened to this at work. Your voice is super calming. This vid got me stoked, man. Nice work. Subbed. Hope to float with you one day. That is Slydog. That's like Michael Jordan asking me if I could play basketball with him one day. Amazing. And then here from Fred, something about your voice is so soothing. Haha.
There you go.
And so it's comments like this that make me realize that maybe not everyone hates my voice. Here Dominic said, "I just got a Onewheel and I'm curious, how do you ride over a speed bump? They are intimidating me right now." And so now I'm becoming a source for other folks to learn from, a source of information, and that's very flattering. And then one of my favorite comments from Cody Warner, "Aw man, if only I'd seen this vid 24 hours ago, LOL. At least I know the name for it now." And that's after he experienced a nosedive and then watched one of my videos on nosedives. If you don't know Cody Warner, he is an amazing YouTuber, vlogger, and such a positive influence on my life, watching his videos and learning about just how to be positive and how to get things done and how to do things and create. And so you should check him out, definitely. I'll leave a link below. This is a favorite comment from John Dyer. "Man, I can't tell you how many people I've shown this vid, Jimmy. It's so helpful. I wish I saw it before I nosedive, LOL." So it makes me feel good that my videos are offering some sort of value to the community. John's got a great channel, and I've learned from him how to make thumbnails. And so it's a fun community, people reaching out, being positive, and helping and teaching other people. And I've also learned that people that may seem like trolls on the internet may not always be trolls, just like Just Chris. He called my videos a waste of time, and then later came back and apologized. And I thought that was great. We had a great little discussion, great little back and forth. But being able to say, recognize, and apologize for a mistake or for a rude comment, that really gives me hope for humanity. Here's a comment from Abel Axon. "Thank you for your response. I think you're an awesome poster." Here's another example of someone who, maybe we've had some negative comments in the past from him, but he's come back, he's apologized, and we just look forward. There's no need to look back. And so now I'm just sharing with you some of my other favorite comments. "Mitigate the poop," my new favorite phrase. And here from Copy Imitation, "Nice video, man. And Copy was actually winner of one of my giveaways in the past, one of my past videos. This comment I especially like, another one from Slydog Stro after I got my Cush. You got the Cush pad before me? I'm jealous, haha, looks so nice. I think this is the only time that I will ever do something or get something done faster before Slydog. That guy can cruise on his Onewheel. And to be able to say that I got the Cush before him, I think that's a great accomplishment. And speaking of great accomplishments, I am super proud of this comment left by Onewheel, the folks at Onewheel themselves. They said, "You are the GOAT, Jimmy, the greatest of all time." How cool is that to know that the folks at Future Motion are watching my videos and impressed enough by my videos to leave a comment and calling me the GOAT. Granted, that was my video about me being locked up in a cage with my Onewheel and with a bunch of goats. Finally, I'd like to leave off with this comment. First world problems. This was a comment left on my video about my complaints with the Future Motion and Tesla service, customer service. And yes, they are first world problems, very much so. But I do live in a first world country, and I am making YouTube videos for people that use first world products. But I want to hear from you, my listeners, my audience. What do you want to see in my future videos? Do you want more Onewheel? Do you want more rides? Or do you want more product reviews? Do you want more Tesla? Or do you want to see me do more chainsaw carving? Let me know in the comments below. Or do you want to see a video on third world country problems? Because I can do a video on something like that. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.